Namaste children, welcome to today's English class. In today's class we are going to learn block 70. It is for class 4 Xseed English. The name of the lesson is Where Have All the Tigers Gone? It is written by Sowmya Rajendran. Before we read the lesson and know the keywords, let us know about Sowmya Rajendran. Sowmya Rajendran was an Indian writer. She has written over 20 books. She is the winner of Sahitya Academy's 2015 Bal Sahitya Puraskar. Now let us know the keywords, children. Now see the first word. So what is the first word? Yes, it is convince. So convince is to cause to believe firmly in truth of something. Okay, so here you want to convince someone. So how you will convince? By saying the facts, by saying the truth. So it is cause to believe firmly in the truth of something. So you will tell the truth or you will tell the fact and you will convince them. The next one is persuade. So persuade is induce to do something through reasoning or argument. So in order to persuade, so persuade means you will tell them, you will give out the reasons for that and then you will persuade. So that is, it wasn't easy, but I was able to persuade him to do the right things. Clear? Like that. Next one is the purpose. So purpose means aim. So what is the purpose of the meeting? So finally, what is the aim? What they have finally decided? What is the aim of it? Next one is reasons. Reasons means a cause or explanation. So what reasons means? In order to support certain thing, you will reason. You will give a reason. So if you are late, you will give a reason. Okay. Then endanger. Endanger means rare. So very rarely you find the species. Endanger means fears. Fears means anger. Then predators. So predators are these animals that hunt other animals for food. So we call them as predators. So a lion is a predator. Then prey. Prey means animals that is hunted, caught and eaten by another animal. So a goat is a prey for lion. Clear, children? So now let us move on to the next slide. So now we are going to read the lesson, that is Where Have All the Tigers Gone? Okay, it is written by Sowmya Rajendran. Now see the first slide, children. Last Sunday I went to the zoo with my parents. I saw a beautiful tiger there. It looked very fierce, but I wasn't scared at all. So here I refers to the author. So author says that, or here the author is the little girl. She says that she went to zoo. With whom did she go, children? Yes, she went with her parents. And what did she see in the zoo? Yes, very good. She saw a beautiful tiger. And how did the tiger look? Very fierce, very angry. But I wasn't scared at all. Scared means frightened. So the girl was not at all afraid of seeing that tiger which was very angry. Okay. The sign outside the cage said that tigers are an endangered species. So what is the sign? Is the board which is written over there. You can see in the picture, children. So what is written over there? Endangered. So endangered means rare. Okay. So endangered species. My mother told me it meant that there are very few tigers left on earth and that pretty soon there may be none left at all. Can you imagine that? So now who told her about this endangered species? Mother says that endangered species means there are very few less tigers on earth. Okay, and can you imagine without tigers on this earth, children? So what is going to happen? Okay, so as mother told that there are very less number of tigers on the earth, she wanted to do something. We'll see what she has done it. I wanted to know why there are so few tigers. So I went to the library to find out more. That is what I found. So now what the girl did, what the author did, so she wanted to know why there are few tigers, why there are less number of tigers. So for that she went to library, she studied on that, and she has found certain things and she wants to share with us. So now let us know why there are less number of tigers, children. Now, tigers are disappearing for two reasons. Disappear means they are going off. Okay, they are becoming very rare. They are becoming very less. Okay, they are not appearing. So, what are the reasons? Two reasons are mentioned here. So, let us see the first one. First, people hunt them for their skin, bones, and other body parts which are used for medicines. Okay, so what people are doing, they are hunting, they are killing that tiger. You can see in the picture, they are killing the tiger. For what they are killing, children? Yes, they want the skin of that particular tiger, and they want the bones and also the other body parts which are used in the medicine. Now, second thing, people are destroying jungles to grow crops and for wood. So the tiger's home is slowly disappearing. So what here in the other picture, what do you see? What the people are doing? They are destroying the jungle. They are cutting the trees. So when they cut the trees, that is that forest is a home of these tigers, isn't it, children? So when they cut the trees, when there is no trees or no forest over there, where they'll stay? Slowly they are disappearing from the earth. Now, I felt sad thinking about this. So who is this I? Yes, very good. The girl or the author. She felt very sad thinking about this. About what she's thinking, children? Yes, very good. She's thinking why these tigers are disappearing. Okay. You might ask me why. Okay. After all, tigers are dangerous animals, aren't they? They can kill humans. Why is it so important to save them? So now you might be thinking, children, that these tigers are very dangerous animals, isn't it? Would you like to go and have a pic with the tigers? No, not at all. Okay. And so as these are very dangerous animals, and they also kill humans. Okay. So why it is important to save these tigers? Okay. So this is what we will be knowing about this in this particular lesson. Now she says everything in nature is connected. Tigers are predators. So everything in the nature is connected. So these tigers are predators. Predators means they eat the other animals. So predators means what? It is given. This means that they hunt other animals for their food. So as they want to eat food, they'll hunt the other animals they eat. So which animals do they hunt, children? Yes, very good. Deer and wild boars are their favorite prey. Okay, so favorite means that is their favorite dish, favorite animal which they love to eat it. Okay, so here you can see deer, you all know it. Okay, now you can see the wild boar. I kept the picture on the top, children, that is the wild boar. So these are the two animals which are their favorite. So tigers are predators. They hunt other animals for their food. Okay. Now, if tigers disappear from the jungle, so now what happens? If tigers are disappearing from the jungle, so what happens? The number of prey animals like deer and wild boars will go up. Will go up means they will increase. So if the tigers are becoming less and if they disappear, then what happens? The number of prey animals. What are the prey animals, children? Yes, very good. Deer, wild boar and the other animals, they will increase. Okay, they will increase. This will happen because there are no tigers hunting them for food. So when these wild boars and deer will increase, when there are no tigers, when these tigers don't eat up these wild boars and deers, then these wild boars and deers will increase. Then these animals will eat more and more of the plants in the jungle. So what these deer will do, you can see down, they are eating the plants. Okay, more and more they will eat. So there will be too many deers and boars and too little food. Okay, so more deers means they will be going on eating the plants. Okay, so for them the food will be decreasing. Okay, they will have less food. Then what happens finally? The jungle will slowly disappear. So when these deer and the boars, if they wild boars, when they eat the plants, then what happens? See how the jungle has become, children? The jungle will slowly disappear. There is no greenery at all, and there will be fewer trees and other natural resources for us to use. So we have less number of trees, okay, and so very less, okay, and also the other natural resources which depend on this will be reducing, okay. Do you understand now why we must save the tigers? You may think that tigers live far away in the jungle somewhere, but everything is affected when the tigers disappear. This is why we must save them. So here the author, she says that we must save the tigers. Okay, so you think that they live very far, madam, they live very far in the jungle, and how this is affected. So when these tigers are killed, or when these tigers, when they disappear, everything gets affected, okay. So that is why we need to save these tigers. We share the earth with so many animals, birds, insects and plants. We must remember that we are part of the earth, not outside of it. All other forms of life have a right to live too. We should learn to share our planet. If we don't, we too will disappear soon. So here, what is the author says? That we have to share the earth. So this earth consists of so many animals, birds, insects and plants. So we need to remember that we are the part of this earth. We have to share with all the other creatures, isn't it, children? And we need to live with all of them, okay. All other forms of life have a right to live too, means all the other creatures, every creature has a life and they have a right to live on this earth. We need to share our planet with them. So if we don't share with them, soon we too will disappear. Is this clear, children? Yes. Now tell me, what is this particular lesson about, or this essay about? Very good. This lesson is about saving tigers. Now, why should we save tigers, children? Yes, everything in nature is connected. So we need to save the tigers. So how will killing tigers affect the earth? Yes, killing tigers, it affects the earth. So when the tigers are killed, or when the tigers disappear, then the number of prey animals, that is deer and wild boar, they increase. So when they increase, they clear or they eat away the greenery, or they clear up the greenery in the jungle. So when there is no greenery in the jungle, when the leaves and plants, everything are eaten by these deer and wild boar, then finally no rains. So no rains means no life, isn't it, children? So thus finally tigers will affect everything on the earth. So killing the tigers, that affects everything on the earth. Clear, children? Now why do you think the author wrote this particular essay or this particular lesson? Why Sowmya Rajendran has written this one? Yes, she wanted to convince the readers, she wanted to convince us, she wanted to inform us about saving tigers, isn't it? So now, how this essay is different from the purpose of writing a story like the tale of Peter Rabbit. So we have read the tale of Peter Rabbit, children, isn't it? So how that particular story and this, so what is the difference? What is the difference in the purpose? Yes, very good. So in this particular lesson, here the author's purpose is to persuade us, is to inform us to save the tigers. Whereas the author in the tale of Peter Rabbit, so there it is just an entertainment. Clear? Okay, so here the author's opinion is to save the tigers. So how does she make you to agree with her? So she is telling that. How did she make us to agree that we have to save tigers? So how did she make us agree? Yes, she made us agree by explaining that we should save tigers, That is, she has given some facts and also supporting opinion about these animals. Isn't it, children? So now, in order to support your opinion, you should give out the reasons. So she has given reasons why we should save these tigers. Is this clear, children? Have you all understood? Now let us move on to the workbook. Now see, S1, open to page number 10, children. So now read the essay, where have all the tigers gone, and answer the questions. Now first one, so what is the essay about? Yes, the essay is about saving tigers. Why should we save tigers? So why should we save tigers, children? We should save tigers because everything in nature is connecting. Clear? Then why are tigers disappearing? So why they are disappearing from this earth? Yes, tigers are disappearing because of how many reasons? Yes, two reasons you can mention, children. So first thing is that people kill them for their skin and bones. Second one is tigers are losing their home in jungle because people are cutting down jungles for homes and also for growing crops. Now, why do you think the author wrote this essay? Yes, the author wrote this essay to persuade us to save tigers. Clear, children? Shall we move on to the next second one? Yes, here. Read the description given below. Write if the author's purpose is to entertain, to inform, or to persuade. Okay. So here a description is given. We need to write whether it is to entertain, to inform, or to persuade. Now first one. There are 3 lights on a traffic signal. The top light is red, means stop. The middle light, that is yellow, means wait. The bottom light, that is green, means go. So here what it is? What is the author's purpose here? Yes, the author's purpose is to inform us. So here you can write to inform. So next one. If you want to become a good reader, okay, you must read often. Research shows that children who read for 20 minutes every day can read more fluently than those who don't read regularly. So make it a point to read often. So here, what is the author's purpose? So here he wants, if you want to become a good reader, then certain facts are given. So here the author wants to, yes, very good. The author wants to persuade. So author is not informing. He is not entertaining. So he wants to persuade you. Okay, he wants to convince you that you have to read every day for 20 minutes in order to become a good reader. So here it is to persuade. So you can write in B1 to persuade. Now the third one. You want to own the bicycle in the picture. So here look at the picture, children, bicycle. So you want to own it means you want to buy that one. So what reasons will you give your parents to get it? So you want your parents to purchase that bicycle for you. So you need to inform them to purchase it. So what reasons you will give? Yes, you can give them certain reasons. Think of it, children. Yes, very good. You can say that I can go to school. So you can go to school on this cycle, isn't it? Yes. Next one, and also you can help your mother in bringing groceries from a nearby market. Clear? So these are the reasons which you are giving to your parents and informing them to purchase the cycle for you. Okay. Now, why did you give reasons to persuade? So why have you given those reasons? Why? Yes, you have given those particular reasons because if you don't give those reasons, children, they won't purchase it for you. Okay, isn't it? So you can write that by giving the reasons, or it is very much important to give reasons because I won't be able to get the cycle if I won't explain to them why I need a bicycle. So you need to explain to them why you are in need of that bicycle. So what is the use of it? So how far it is useful for you and how does it help your parents? Isn't it, children? So these are the reasons you can write. Is this clear, children? Have you all understood? Yes. Thank you.